So it is Thursday morning, my last day off, but I have, as you know, a couple of errands to run. We're going to go to Starbucks to try a holiday drink because I haven't done it as of yet. What holiday drink should we try? I've heard that they have a praline, like a caramel praline drink, and then also a peppermint, and I think it's like mocha peppermint or something like that. Girl, don't get me lying. I don't know. But we're gonna get some sugar this morning and also get some breakfast because I haven't eaten anything. So I'm going to get the teeth clean, and the numbing really sucks because they have to numb the roof of your mouth, and that's the worst part. And y'all, it's very aggravating. So I'm taking my blanket, yes, just for support. And I'm gonna get my teeth clean. But before I do that, I'm definitely gonna have a good breakfast because after they clean my teeth, I probably am not going to have filling and probably will not want to eat if it goes like it did the first time. So we still have to decorate the tree. I have not done that, so I guess I will be decorating with a crooked mouth tonight. So yeah, I will show you the final results of that. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Let's go get some shit done. Okay, can I have the caramel brulee latte, a tall one?
Is that going to be hot?
That is going to be hot.
One country ham. Mark, order over well with grits.
So we have made it to the dentist. I had breakfast because that's probably all I will be able to eat today because this is gonna suck afterward. But you know, hey, it is what it is. I'll drink like a shake or something. No, don't turn on. I'm trying to charge you. Off, off, off. So I have my blanket. I'm trying not to be nervous about it. I'm just a big baby when it comes to certain stuff, y'all. I really am. I really am. But this is who I am. So, hey, take it or leave it. Yes, I need a blanket at the dentist because the shit hurts. Let me see you do it. With that being said, I'll see you when all of this is over. I made it back home. As you can see, we are like totally numb. Like, they got me so numbed up, it's crazy. So I came right home and got in the bed. I am planning on putting my tree up a little later on tonight, but hopefully you guys can deal with my face being a little bit crazy looking. I was gonna work on some editing, but I'm really just trying to take it all in because I got there at 9:30 and literally I did not leave until 12:30. My mouth was open for so long. Like, my jaw, it feels like I have lockjaw. Like, seriously. So I did come home and I took some ibuprofen and I am just trying to rest. Willow will be getting off the bus here soon, so I'll have to go and get her, and we're probably just going to lay here in the bed and maybe catch a Disney flick before I decide to get up. I really want some mushroom soup from the Japanese restaurant because I'm not really gonna be able to eat anything else probably tonight because I can't open wide enough without it being so painful. So while I'm out, I'll probably stop and get that or get someone to bring me some mushroom soup because this is just ridiculous. So I'll check back in with you guys once we are up and about and feeling better. Alright guys, so it's about 8:30 in the morning and I decided that I was going to work on tree decorating today. So if you saw the video where I decorated the Christmas tree at the town center in Monk's Corner, I wanted to follow that up to show you a simpler and easier way to save money on garland. Instead of using tree inspired garland, like your Fraser fir tree or your balsam fir, you know, they sell these in like your Joann's or your Hobby Lobby. They're gonna run you $30 a garland. So sometimes that can be a tad bit expensive, even though they will last you for a long time. Another thing that you can do that's a little different, and guys, I'm so sorry, my fire alarm is beeping, but I went to the store and they didn't have 9-volt batteries, so I have to try it again. So I hope that's not a big issue. But instead of using a garland, you can use fabric. So what I have here is a black and gold fabric that I was absolutely in love with. And I got 1.5 yards of it. For me, I have a skinny pine and it's 8 feet tall. So I am going to be using this for the trim on this particular tree, or at least show you how to do it. I'm not really sure what my tree is going to end up looking like because I really liked this down at the bottom. So if you don't want to use a traditional skirt, you also can use fabric. You can create it in a skirt or kind of make a ball around the bottom of the tree. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. So, but what I wanted to do is kind of follow up that video and show you guys how you can actually use fabrics on your tree to save some money instead of using your garland. So this is 1.5 yards and it is folded into 2 pieces. This actually can become 2 yards if we split it down the middle. Right? So we are going to do that now. So the fabric is already cut in half. So I'm just going to take my scissors and really simply just cut the fabric. Some fabrics will be easier than others. These are new scissors, by the way. Fabric scissors, so they cut like a dream. So now we've halved our fabric. And it gives us 2 pieces to use as garland on our tree. So let's start putting this on. All right, so as you guys can see, I found a top hat. Don't know if I'm gonna stick with it yet, but I thought it was so cute. Hence the reason why I felt like the fabric was gonna work really well as a garland on this tree. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the garland and we're going to bunch it up. And you kind of want to do this by making a zigzag with the garland, if you know what I mean. Just kind of layer it, folding in, folding in, folding in. You see what I'm doing here? And then you're going to be left with something sort of like this. Those pleats are very important because it's going to pleat beautifully on your tree once you do that. So we're going to use our floral wire and we are going to wrap our pleats into place and we're going to cut it with our scissors. Now you can do your tree however you want to. I just find that sometimes when you have larger trees, sometimes it's a little bit easier to use more garland to kind of fill up blank space on a tree. Okay, so now that we have our floral wire tied, we're going to go ahead and start layering this on the tree. Now I'm going to do this the traditional way, just going around the tree, but you can do this however you want. You can do it going down the tree like a waterfall, or the traditional way coming around the tree, or you can cut these in individual pieces, like smaller pieces, and make each fabric piece bubble out. Today, for our purposes, we are going to use the traditional way. Up on the ladder, you want to tuck this piece down inside your tree. See how you like it at first before you attach it. And then bring it in. Now, you can use floral wire to attach this to your tree, or you can just use the branches if you have an artificial tree. So I'm gonna get up here a little higher to attach this first piece. Now we are going to add some gold ribbon just to set things off. So Bella's chasing around ribbon, and as I walk around, but guys, can you believe I just freaking cut the lights on my tree? I'm gonna have to go and get some more lights to put on it. Ah! Okay. So I added the fabric. Like I told you guys earlier, I didn't think I was going to use the fabric throughout this tree because I really love the idea of having it down at the bottom, centering the black that's at the top. So now I'm just adding some ribbon to the tree and apparently cutting my lights. What? I'm busy! Oh, Lord. So this is just some metallic gold ribbon. I'm just gonna add this, see how it does, and then go in with the next color. Okay, so I went ahead and added these picks. I have more picks, so we're gonna just add those in too. And I'ma throw this money. Can't go wrong. We're gonna have 2 cookies. Bake these. Who knew baking could be so easy? Okay, so guys, I don't know if you can really see, but you see how this candle is burning in 3 different areas. So the owner told me in order for these kind of candles to burn correctly, you want to make sure that it burns all the way to the edge. So you want to blow it out when it's liquid all the way to the edge of the bowl. It will not burn right for you throughout the duration of your candle. So this candle will be lit probably until I go to work, but we're just gonna let it do its thing so that we can use it right. And yeah, that's what we got. The cookies are finished. I'm going to add some vanilla ice cream to my Pecan Delight cookies. Let me get my ice cream cup. Merry Christmas, little me. What a lovely light. Okay, y'all. So this is just plain vanilla. I usually like vanilla bean, but they didn't have it. So you do 1 scoop of ice cream. If you can get it out. I need one of those scoopers. You know, the scoopers with the little handle that you can like get it out with. I might need a spoon. I'm sure the scooper came from the Dollar Tree. You get what you pay for, girl. You get what you pay for. So that's our first scoop in our glass. So we're gonna follow that in. The cookies are hardened now. I usually like to do it when they're a little bit soft, so they kind of melt the ice cream and it makes it just so good. Fat people talk. That's coming from a girl who likes to snack when it's time to snack. Definitely an emotional eater, I would say. So let's go ahead and get our second scoop of ice cream in here. And I think that's gonna be enough for me, y'all. I have 1 more cookie left, but maybe I'll save it for a guest. Oh, crap. All right. Let's add to our checklist a new ice cream scooper. Okay, there's little bits and pieces of cookies left, so we're just gonna add those in there. Add, and we are finished. Y'all.